everybody, welcome back to Stellaris. My good grief, have many interesting and crazy things been happening. The hive mind, the Banthurian entity, absolutely saviors of the galaxy, knocking out the Unbidden almost down completely. They are but now a single system. Now, we had a look over at the Unbidden ourselves and it didn't end particularly successfully, but that's okay because I'm sure that in time we will have a much stronger fleet, certainly of the 50Ks ready to go, and certainly make our contribution to the defense of our dimension. For now though, we've got our fleet's just assembling here. We have an unspent civic point, which I didn't notice until just now. I wonder how long we've had that sitting there. Let's spend that, shall we? We can reform our government. Our current civics are cutthroat politics and technocracy, both of which were very good early game, but I don't think we really need them anymore. But let's have a... Well, do we reform our government then to select these? We do. Okay, so we have another point left to pick, and I guess we can repick these points. Well, as I said, those were very useful early game, but we're not early game anymore. I think certainly we can pick some other things. So we have 3 to pick here. Oh, now that might be a good one. Mining guilds, mining minerals production plus 10%. Building cost cheaper. We're going to have to change it. Our form of this if we want anything else. Let's not worry. Oh, can we just become a hive mind at any point? No, I guess we can't. Okay, well, what else have we got then? We've got police state, we've got minus consumer goods costs. I've not really understood, to be honest, what consumer goods are, but I like the idea of this. I've had this in another game I was playing. It was really, really useful. It's going to give us a massive unity boost. And building costs cheaper, maybe a very, very good one. Should we go for that? Building costs cheaper, where was that? That was functional architecture. Let's go for that. Nice little reformed government there. We're making a ton of unity now. Very nearly. In fact, I think we were... no. We still just got that one more point of harmony before we get another Ascension perk, which is going to be amazing. But for now, we're just having a little bit of a rebuild of our fleets, although we've basically already got the max naval capacity. We've actually only got enough room for one more... majigger. So we'll just leave them for now. We'll keep the game playing and we'll continue... Oh, what has happened there? Following a long period of support from the Half-Slav front, the Half-Slav regime has finally embraced the faction. There's 2 Half-Slav lots. Is there really? Or is there not anymore? Incoming transmission. And an incoming transmission. Migration treaty, sure. Yeah, migration treaties are going to be very good. We built all these massive habitats, but they're not all massively... how should we say? They're not all massively popularized so far, so it's certainly going to be useful, let's say, to have a migration treaty with a lot of people, and then that way... And why have we got buildings not built here? That's very foolish of us. Very foolish indeed. Let's take a... do we have a paradise dome there? That'll do us. That'll do us. A nice paradise dome. And there's buildings to be built here as well, is there? Oh, we want to get all these built then. Paradise Stone there as well, I think. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, yeah, so we certainly want to, you know, have all of the slots on all of our planets filled, and a couple of them aren't. So a migration treaty is going to be very useful to us. For now, it really is just a case of waiting for a couple of texts to come in. But I don't know, the annoying thing is it's been ages since I last played this, so I've forgotten some of the finer points. So I dare say something's going to pop up in a minute that I should be caring about a lot right now, and I'm not. Because unfortunately, being as ill as I was unable to play this game for a long time. But that time is over now, and I'm just looking at maybe this planet, because we do have a lot of room for expansion here. In fact, we've got a lot of planets we can go for here. There's 100% here. I think it's about time we start colonizing some more planets. We've got our really good Obskyke system there, but I think... Oh, of course, all our farms producing unity now is amazing news. Let's get a couple of these built. Doesn't really matter whether we go for private or the normal colony ship, but let's get another 2 in now. We have so much room, so much room for directly controlled systems, whatever, core sector systems or whatever. So I'm thinking we certainly want to get Mafak going in. We certainly want to get, what's this called, Aludra we certainly get that going. There's some good science to be had there. That's a nice big planet. We'll work on that, definitely. Our ruler's gained eye for talent, which is really good. And then maybe over here as well, although we're going to have to hopefully find a tech for that one. But let's certainly go for that. Let's get another 2 built, shall we? And you know what? We'll go for a private one there. And you know what? We'll go for one of those, and that can join whichever fleet has the rally point on it right now. And then we'll work on getting some more of these planets colonized. And then that's another 4 massive spaceports we can eventually have, which means more massive fleets, really, doesn't it? Now, in Obskyke, I believe this was as built as it could be. I don't think there was any room for any more habitats, sadly. Trade deal expiry, fine. Whatever, not really concerned too much about the trade deals. But what we're really going to be looking for here... Oh, man, a lot of trade deals actually coming in here. But what we're really going to be looking for very soon is all of these planets getting colonized. We were looking down here as well, weren't we? But I think with the current unbidden crisis, maybe that's not the smartest thing to do. Now, we also had our science ships running about the place trying to pick up some... Oh, how are we doing with the... Yes, we wanted to get that done. And we'd already collected all the animals. Well, we want to go and check out some of these mysteries of the universe then, don't we? If we can. If we can have a look at that one, please. Thanks very much. And we got our other science guy doing some good work for us. But what I'm really just waiting for right now, and I guess... Lovely. Mineral-rich planetoids. We don't really need... mineral-rich planetoids right now. We're so mineral-rich as an empire as it is. I think we're fine there. But for now, let's speed up the game a little bit because we want our colony ships to come in, and we'll send one to... Yeah, we'll send one to... So we're going to send one to Sema. We're going to send one to Marthark. We're going to send one to Aludra. And then we're going to send one over here, perchance. Might be an idea. Or was it over here? Man, there's so many that we can... There's so many planets that we can colonize now. It's getting pretty crazy, and we're completely surrounded here in Scat with our Scabatat and our Dragon's Horde over there. Well, I don't think we need to be worried about the Sovereign Rothaxons. I think we're all friends in the galaxy right now. Although the Banthurian entity getting knocked back by the Unbidden. Oh man, we want to get our... We want to make sure our fleets are ready for when they eventually come for us. Right. Can we colonize this planet, please? Thanks very much. Siruma. That's very good. Okay, where's the next one? Can we colonize the next one? Where are we? Mafar. Lovely. Okay, can we... Oh my god, it's all happening right now. Authorities on Ogo recently exposed a large smuggling ring, and many arrests have been made in an attempt to bargain for leniency. One smuggler captain gave us coordinates of a planet that supposedly contains remnants of an ancient precursor civilization. Research complete. Well, there you go. Right, we'll colonize this planet as well, shall we? That's going to be Marthark. Okay, so we're doing this for the good of the Empire, but for the main reason is so that we can hopefully get a massive fleet capacity boost. And I'm sure we can. That wasn't actually the best place to be putting that, but still, it's what we've done here. And physics research coming in fantastically well. What are we going to build now then? I'd say let's just work down the list a little bit and get some of the cheap ones in. Okay, and our final planet that we were going to take, was it going to be this one? I think it should be. I think we'll go for this one. Going to take us a little while to get there, but that's going to be fine. Okay, and we are probably going to be really struggling for money for the time being. Unfortunately, we lost the governor there as well. We're going to be really struggling for money coming in. And in fact, we're only making 14 a turn now, which is, well, not very good at all. But we do have colony ships heading all over the place, which is going to be fantastic. Many more planets to be had soon. What have we found here? The Stellar Devourer. Where and what the hell is going on with this? As the science ship enters the UFO system, it encounters something monstrous, a giant being radiating light like a miniature star. Our instruments first thought this to be a binary star system. The beast exudes light waves, rapid pulses at an intense frequency like a fluorescent roar. Evading hostile fleet. My god, that is quite the hideous thing, isn't it? So where was this? Was this up there? Oh, crikey. Okay, we're going to go and need to speak to the curators about that, aren't we? Ooh! Ooh, another one of those, eh? We can unlock an observatory modifier. I think we'll certainly go for that. That'd be a good thing to put on our new planets, wouldn't it? My god, okay, so a terrifying thing there. Did our science ship make it out? Did our science ship get out of there? Civilian ships, we do still have 2 science ships, so that's pretty good. And we were going to head over to this one, weren't we? Because there's another weird little thing over there going on, another mystery of the universe. So let's go and speak now. We have detected some kind of utterly massive space installation drifting quietly at the edge of the Sandmax system. Although preliminary scans show it to be very old, the structure has an intense power signature. Several smaller structures can be seen floating near the main installation. All of them appear to be heavily armed. If we are to learn the true nature of this ancient relic, we will likely have to overpower its defences through arms. Okay, so that's something else that we found here. That will not be easy. Oh god, look at it! It is massive, isn't it? Enigmatic fortress. Okay, well there's some work to... Oh my god, I thought I said 15 minerals then. Okay, well we need to have a little sit down with the curators, I'd say. Where are the friends that are our friends? It's the Sigma Enclave, isn't it, that we like? Okay, Mysteries of the Universe. Tell us about the Stellar Devourer, please. The Stellar Devourer is a new parasite on the galactic hunting ground, not unlike your empire in many ways. Oi! Enough of that. It was born out of fear and nuclear fusion. It roams the galaxy, submerging itself into stars, feasting on them from within, and it certainly does not like being disturbed. Okay, we'll buy how to defeat it. The only thing we know for sure is that the collected core is the most important aspect of the Stellar Devourer. The creature desperately needs to keep its furnace burning, lest the cold void of space reaches its vital organs deeper within and makes it collapse in on itself. Without that stellar matter, it is nothing. You can use this to your advantage. Calibrate your weapons to our specifications, and they can home in on the very membranes that hold the Devourer's digestive system together. Wound it, and you will see its innards gush out across the solar system. Okay, thanks very much. Thanks very, very, very much. Okay, we're going to need to go and speak to you again, though. Lots more mysteries. The Stellar Devourer, how would our current fleet fare in battle? Yours is a mighty fleet comparable to some of the greatest armadas recorded in the annals of the Curator Order. Victory is certainly within your reach. Good news. Good news. Now tell us about this bigger... Oh, no. Should we leave the fortress now? One crisis at a time, yeah? One crisis at a time. Okay, let's wait for these colonizations to come in.
Research complete.
And then we will, with our new fleet capacity, we'll head over and we'll get that Stellar Devourer dealt with. Okay, I think that would be the best job. The best way to deal with this crisis that we face here. Okay, military fleets. We've got a 22.9 and a 21.5, and then our hatchling as well. I'll tell you, that's got to be pretty good. And we actually have some stuff for our civilian construction ships to do now, which is quite good. They've been sat idle for a little too long. We'll get some mining stations going on all over the place and some research stations there. Why not? Let's treat ourselves, eh? Fantastic. So, Sema, Mafark, almost got that colonization going as well. And where was our other one? Aludra over there. All looking very good now. I'm not going to rehire that leader because I want to put people here. I want to put governors here. So we're not going to rehire that leader that died. Unless it's a scientist, which it wasn't. I don't think we'll worry about them right now. Okay, so we've got the Stellar Devourer over here, and we've got this big weird fortress thing over here. We'll worry about the Stellar Devourer, and then we'll worry about the big weird fortress thing. I don't think it's going to be too scary a proposition. Certainly, you know, when we found the Ether Drake, and that was a real massive scary thing. Our fleets are just so much more powerful now. I don't think we need to worry about it too much. Right, have we got our colonization going here? What's this? This is a Banthurian entity science ship. Is it indeed? Okay, there's our colonization going. So the first thing we're going to do is build spaceports on all of these places, and then we're going to look at, you know, worrying about the land and whatever else. But we've got Sema coming in very soon. That is how we say it, isn't it? Surma. Surma, Aludra, Mafark, and Fentharion. We have got a mighty, mighty empire here. It's actually quite small compared to almost everyone else, but I dare say we can expand it. Once our construction ships are done with their constructioning. In fact, man, that guy We were very quick there. Okay, let's get mining stations going on over here. What's this? With whom does this belong? The Ilarian forces? Yeah, oh god, of course, they woke up, didn't they, to help us with this? I didn't realise they were waking up and going to expand. That's potentially a bit worrying, isn't it? I thought it just meant their fleets were going to be moving about the place. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm sure it's fine. Colony established. That is what we like to hear. Okay, so first things first, we'll clear all of these. Oh, man, there's this... Oh, wow. Okay, Banthurian ore there to be collected. That's fantastic. My goodness me, let's slow it down to normal speed just for a minute here. And why can we not clear any of this? Oh, because I've clicked on the wrong tile. That would be why. Okay, right. Bit of food there, then. Hyperdronics farm? No, let's go for a Paradise Dome. That would be better, won't it? No, can we not go for a Paradise Dome? Ah, we need the Planetary Administration. Okay, well, we'll go for a little farm there, then. And we will go for a little sciencey majigamy-jig there. Basic science lab, and we'll just build a couple of things here. Get the construction queue going on as it should be. Beautiful. And then what we need is a spaceport. Lovely. Okay, next one. Spaceport. Lovely. I'm not sure we're getting the right defense modules there, but that's going to be okay. We'll get these cleared fantastically well. Lovely. And I think we'll get this fella over here, and we'll get a little bit of a, I would say Frontier Clinic, but I'm going to say Science Lab here. And over with this chap here, are we going to go for another Science Lab? That's probably going to be quite a good idea. And then we'll go just for some basic power plants there. Fantastic. And you know what? Over here, let's take an authoritarian monument. It's going to get rid of a mineral or two for us, but that's going to be fine. Right. I want to see these spaceports in. They're going to take a while, though. But we've nearly got Muff Arc ready. There we go. We're going to want to get governors going on here as well soon, aren't we? Let's not forget to do that. We can clear all of these tiles. So let's get them cleared if we can. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. This is a good, very quick expansion that we've had here. And it's just what we need. Okay, right. The blank tiles, I guess we will put stuff that we maybe don't... or don't benefit from tile modifiers. Like, for example, that. And like, for example, a clone vat. Or, you know, maybe Paradise Dome when we can build one. But for now, we'll just get a basic power plant going on there, and an authoritarian monument there. Yeah, I think so. Beautiful. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Okay, and then we got our Ocean World Fentharian going there as well, and we did not get a spaceport built. Oh, we did get a spaceport built. Okay, that's all right. Then let's keep it going to fastest, and let's get these spaceports built, and then let's get these fleets going, and then let's get this blooming planetary devourer terrifying thing dealt with. Eh? Right, I think that was all our construction ships could do. Yeah, pretty sure it was. The galaxy is basically claimed now, except this area with the Unbidden, and I guess this area up here with the Wasegi. But I would definitely be looking to, you know, get some action going down here. We can just take 4 systems somewhere, maybe right at the end here. Although I'm not really... I mean, that's a very good system, isn't it? That looks like a good system as well. But do we want to be flying colony ships near this Unbidden issue? I'm not sure we do. I think what we do for now... Lovely, lovely. That's what we like to hear. I think what we do for now is we just work on our spaceports as we were. And we work on our new planets as we have been. There we go. Speak of the devil. And we're really going to need to try and look for... these toxic kelp. We're going to need to look to get rid of that quite quickly, aren't we? Right, let's take a basic hyperdronics farm. Over here, let's take a authoritarian monument, I think. And then let's take a couple of science laboratories where there are science to be scienced, if you know what I mean. Lovely. Okay, good. Right, have we got spaceports built yet over here? No, we don't. 1 more month to wait. Is it done now? No, we're still waiting. Oh, cry. Oh, bloody hell. Hang on. I thought that was a bad thing that was happening there, but the dimensional portal in the Thalasso system has been destroyed. This means the extra-dimensional invaders can no longer receive reinforcements from their twisted realm. With the destruction of this portal, the end of these invasions is finally in sight. A profound sense of elation has settled over most of the galaxy. The Daleth aliens has won much admiration since it was their ships that struck the final blow. The Daleth aliens? Who are they? The crews of those vessels will be celebrated as heroes for generations to come. Who are the Daleth? Oh, and there's been an earthquake. Brilliant. Brilliant. In Siema, reports of the damage to the colony are just starting to arrive. To that, then. The last vestiges of the extra-dimensional invaders have been wiped out, hopefully ridding the galaxy of this threat for good. Scientists everywhere are... Oh, God, a sinkhole's appeared. Bloody hell, it's all happening right now. Let's do slow the game down a little bit. So there's a sinkhole on Siema. Scientists everywhere are celebrating the news of the great victory, safe at last in the knowledge that we won't be harvested as food by these strange energy creatures after all. Perhaps this is the beginning of a new era of galactic cooperation. And we get... Unfortunate that we had no opportunity to study, but we get a ton of unity. Right, Siema, a bloody sinkhole's opened, has it? Where's this sinkhole then? There it is. Okay, it's not a big job to clear up. Unfortunately, everyone's going to be unhappy here, but that's fine. Not as bad as it could have been. Now, this spaceport is built. Oh, crikey. So we'll take level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6. And we'll take solar panel network on there first of all. Nearly done with that one. This one is done. So we'll take level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. And we're not quite at level 6 as a matter of fact. We'll take solar panel network there. Okay, looking all very good. And we'll go back to fastest. So the earthquake doesn't really seem to have been that bad of a thing there. But the Unbidden have been destroyed. That's just amazing, isn't it? Okay, so here's what we do. We work on our fleet. We work on our spaceports, we get our fleet built, and then... Oh man, have we run out of money? We bloody have as well. We bloody have. I guess we've been spending a lot of money.
Research complete.
Oh man, 2 research is getting complete. Okay, well that's what we want to do, is get rid of that toxic kelp. So that's a fantastic tech to see. Banthurian power plant, oh, if you please. And what's this I'm seeing here? A trade deal? Some of that for some of that? Sure thing, Alarian forces, sure thing.